Guys, what's up? It's Greg Srzawasti with Cinematics. I host a podcast called Cinematics with Anderson Cowan twice a month. One of the side projects I like doing along that complements the cinematics community is this thing called Flick City. Well, simply what I do is I ask celebrities, actors, filmmakers, writers, hopefully more people down the road, what are some of their favorite movies, and to give us maybe movie recommendations. What is it about this specific movie that means a lot to them? So whenever I have on camera or audio interviews, I'll be asking these people, these filmmakers, these content creators, whatever, to talk about some of their favorite movies. Right now, first up for this video is my interview with Luna Blaise and Matt Long for Manifest. You're going to see a lot on this channel, I think at least for the next couple of months, a lot of content from NBC and Sci-Fi, because I recently covered the NBC Universal TCA press tour over the weekend in Pasadena. So expect a lot more video content. If you're a fan of NBC or Sci-Fi shows, subscribe to this channel. I eventually will get more used to doing this whole video thing. But anyways, here's Luna Blaise. In this video, Luna Blaise talks about her love for the Stanley Kubrick film, The Shining, and Matt Long discusses his love for actually one of my favorite Westerns, which I haven't seen in years, The Searchers, directed by John Ford. It's a quick clip as they briefly talk about their respective favorite films. I don't know if it's their absolute favorite film, it's one of their favorite films, and be sure to comment below on your thoughts, your personal thoughts on Manifest, if it's a show I should watch, because I haven't seen it yet, or your thoughts on The Searchers and The Shining. Okay guys, take care and keep watching movies.
If I had to pick one film, which is so hard to do, I'd probably pick The Searchers. I'm a huge fan of Westerns, and I love John Wayne. Not all his movies, but a lot of them. And I love John Ford. I love those Westerns from the 40s and 50s especially. It's just so beautiful to look at. It's such an iconic story. It's about redemption. There's a darkness. I think it's my favorite character that John Wayne ever played by a mile. It's just so many great things about it.
Mine's The Shining.
That's great.
Stanley Kubrick, yeah. Just because of like how many firsts came out of that movie, like first Dolly, like first everything, like came out of that movie.
Steadicam? Was it Steadicam?
Steadicam, mm-hmm, yeah. And I've watched the behind the scenes of that movie like so many times, and it's just, it's intense and it's super harsh the way that Stanley Kubrick, handled himself and his actors, but you can tell that it's all for the art.
I think of Shelley Winters.
You should. The behind the scenes is really scary, but at the same time, it's beautifully shot and the acting is just superb, and I love Stanley Kubrick.
Shelley Winters, is it
Shelley Duvall.
That's right.
Shelley Duvall.
I was like, that's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.